Ah, my boy Koopa Troopa. Got Luigi. Birdo, okay. Got Bowser Jr. This game looks nice.
Drivers, start your engines. Welcome to the Mario Kart World game.
Don't use that theme on me. Come on. You did that in Mario Kart 8.
What kind of races await you?
They did a remix of a remix. They're trying to go for that nostalgia.
But why stop there? Across cities, plains,
Cow.
a desert, and even the ocean, you can drive virtually everywhere in this fully
That just looks like Paldea,
world.
like the middle part. It reminds me of the Paldea region for Pokemon.
Scattered throughout various regions that span this world. And
Damn,
you
that
can
draw
freely
distance is
drive between
massive.
them.
Whoa.
There's a lot in store, and we're only at the starting line.
Ooh.
Let's introduce some of the courses that are waiting for you.
Let me see. Can I do captions?
Here we go.
We'll do captions. Why not?
Courses are found throughout the world, inspired by their surrounding region.
You know what? Nah, I'm not
Let's
going
take
to
a
do that.
look at some of the new courses to explore.
Yeah, go ahead and
Run
share me.
bridges and
Send me
roads
the
on
clip when you
Mario
can.
Brothers Circuit.
There's the. Oh, okay, there's the rail
And
grinding.
cruise the curves around the canyon. You can't miss it.
Yeah, that looks like your
See the
traditional
sights
Mario
and
level.
structures of Crown City.
Or Mario Kart level.
You can even soar in style down Main Street.
Okay. Hey, what's up, Lost?
Drift along
How you
the
doing?
rapid waterways of Salty Speedway and make a splash around the city's canals. Stay cool.
Ooh,
on the
this.
snowy
Oh, I
trails
like
of
this
Starry
one.
Peak.
Yeah, this one looks really nice.
Just don't slip off while soaking up the scenery.
Ah, boy.
Have a spirited showing at the Ghostly Movie Theater
Hmm.
Blue Cinema.
Neat.
It's a whole new kind of drive-in theater.
Oh, they do.
And in addition to lots of new courses,
And
there's Toad's Factory.
so we're getting like returning courses.
Beach, Wario Shipyard, and more.
Oh, it's the ship level from Sonic Racing Cross World.
Also here, but now they're reimagined and spread throughout the world. where
Oh,
races
okay.
happen
So they
during the
alternate
day
it, and
or at
they
night.
altered it and repurposed it for the open world. Hey, the
Race
Sai
has
Show, what's up?
familiar characters like Mario, Luigi,
Yeah, I would expect them in it.
Peach,
Yep.
Bowser,
Mm-hmm.
and Yoshi.
Mm-hmm.
Plus new drivers like Goomba,
About time.
Spike.
Oh, that's
and-
cool.
That's right, Cow.
Cow.
Even more new racers
call you Sai,
are
no worries.
waiting and
All right.
ready to roll. Select your
They got the
character,
baby characters. Aw.
choose your vehicle.
Now that's just cute.
Then you're off to the races. Characters and vehicles each have different stats, so make sure to find the combo that best suits you.
Ah, okay.
There are two main styles of race revving up in this world: Grand Prix and Knockout Tour. In both modes, up to 24 drivers can participate, the most in series history. Your rivals aren't
This will
the
be
only
insane.
hazards you'll need to avoid on the road. Look out for cars that shoot bullet bills, attacks from Hammer Brothers, and other obstacles along the way.
Why do they have such violent drivers? There's a bee
And now,
character.
get
Yes,
ready
there
for
is.
Grand Prix with Mushroom
I
Cup,
believe it's the
Cup,
queen bee from Mario
Star Cup,
Galaxy.
and more. Grand Prix races are held all around the game's world. You'll race through 4 different courses in each cup and aim for the top spot. In Mushroom Cup, you'll start off racing around Mario Brothers Circuit,
Okay.
while the second race will take you from Mario Brothers Circuit to Crown City.
Oh, okay.
For the
So you do
first
like
time,
regular laps, and then
you'll
you go
need to
from
drive
a
yourself to the
point A to
next
point
course
B.
in Grand Prix.
Then you do
So
more
don't
laps,
sleep
and then
at
you
the
go
wheel.
from point B to point C, and then do more laps.
And if you
Wow,
conquer all
at least that's
Grand
what I'm
Prix
getting
cups,
from this. That's wild.
rumor has it that a certain colorful course will appear.
Rainbow Road.
Next up is a new mode, Knockout Tour.
I also
From
prefer
Golden
just Sai.
Rally
All right, I
to
got you.
Ice Rally, and more. These extended races take you from one end of the world to the other. Get ready for a sprint. But you've got to place if you want to stay in the race.
This will be a fun mode.
Speed
So many other games have
checkpoints
done this
throughout
before,
the
but
world.
it'll be
You
fun.
don't make the cut. You're out of the running. Buckle up. The competition gets more intense as you close
You're
in on
absolutely
the
maining the
checkpoints.
cow. I gotta
You've
stick
got
with
to
Koopa
drive
Troopa.
to
That's my boy.
survive in Knockout Tour. So keep your eyes on the prize and aim for first place.
Oh, you get a Burger King crown.
Items can drastically change the outcome of a race.
I like the
Here are
different
some new
costumes.
items
I
that'll
like it.
help
It's
you
fun.
out. Coin shell. When you throw a coin shell,
Oh, they
coins
brought
will
in the
appear.
coin shell.
Now's
They
your
brought in
chance
the
to
coin
grab
mechanics from
Just don't let your rivals cash
what is
in.
it? New Super Mario
Ice
Brothers
flower.
2.
With the ice flower, you can freeze out rivals and send them spinning. Hammer. Aim the hammer in an arc, and nailed it. Hammers also stay on the
Oh,
course
you
for
throw a
short
bunch of
time
them.
and can be
Okay.
used to
I thought you had to
block
like
off
rapid
rivals.
fire that one. Never mind. Okay, that's kind of cool.
With the mega
That one's
mushroom,
self-explanatory.
go big, so your rivals will go home. Feather. Use the feather
Yep,
to jump up
that's an
and
old
avoid
favorite.
attacks. You may even discover some unexpected routes.
What?
Comic. With Comic's magic,
That's
your
how you say the
rivals will
name?
Transform.
I said comic the whole time.
What other mysterious
Comic.
effects will happen? You'll have to
Okay.
see for yourself. The lower your placement, the more likely you are to find items that'll turn the tables.
Bullet Bill.
So when you get items,
Lightning.
go for it.
Although that should hit everybody in the water. Burger King crowns are
And
way
if you're
cooler.
new
The
to
feeling of holding it
Mario
together
Kart
can't be
series,
replicated.
there
Fair
are
enough.
added support features to help you along
Isn't
the
it?
way.
Apparently it's comic. Like a comic book. I don't know.
These include
Auto acceleration, smart steering.
which helps you stay on the course.
But can I use gyro controls?
Tilt controls.
Oh,
Or you
yeah,
can
there we
hold
go.
the Joy-Con 2 controller horizontally and
Oh,
use motion
that looks
controls to
awful.
steer. And if you have the Joy-Con 2 wheel, you can feel like you're really driving.
No, you don't.
Ooh, how about a quick break? A snack sounds good right about now. Hey, look, it's a drive-through. Here at Yoshi's, you can grab an order to go. Dash food.
What?
Take a bite, and you can unlock outfits inspired
Oh,
by
that's
your
so
meal.
cool. Okay.
Eat some sushi and whoa, nice threads. Once unlocked, these
I like how they're all
outfits
just
can be
dancing.
selected from the character selection screen. Who knows what dishes or outfits you'll find?
The idea of
Take a pit
literally
stop
becoming what
and
you
check
eat
out
is
these
hilarious.
drive-thrus all around the world. That was a nice detour. Now let's get back to the action.
That's actually really cool. I like this. That's a fun feature. Don't like the separation.
Let's introduce some new
Oh, yeah,
tricks
yeah, I
that
heard
will
about that. I heard they were
ace
separate.
each race. Charge jump. You can now use a charge jump by holding the drift button while driving straight ahead. Charge and release to
Oh,
jump.
that's interesting. So you have another way
Use
of
this to
like getting a
leap over
slight boost.
obstacles. Grind along power lines and dodge attacks from your rivals.
Oh wow. Okay.
And if you jump toward a wall, you can wall ride for a short period of time.
I kind of like this. Oh man, races are going to be really chaotic. Like you're going to see the skill
Some
level.
tricks together, and you may even reach places like so close, almost there.
Get good.
Whenever this happens, be kind and rewind.
What?
This will return your vehicle to its original position. Nice, made it.
What?
This can come in handy when mapping out how to best approach
That's
a course.
really weird.
Keep in mind, though, your rivals will still move normally when you rewind, so don't lose your lead.
Interesting.
Want to take a spin in even more
If you eat
races?
McDonald's, you'll turn into an obese middle-aged
In time trials,
base-set
it's you
creature.
against the clock.
Damn.
Here you can race without any other competitors.
Oh, basement creature.
And if you go
You just
online,
turned into a Discord
you can
mod?
download and compete against ghost data from racers around the world.
What if you eat lava chicken?
Customize the rules of the road in Versus Race. You can use the classic rule set of running 3 laps within the same course, or you can choose to drive the distance from one course to another. You can even take the road less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix or
You can
Knockout
Goomba
Tour.
stomp them? Or it's more like Badnik bounce. That's kind of funny. You can just jump on your opponent.
Even 4 teams. Group up and get ready to put the pedal to the metal.
Does time move forward or backwards until you stop rewinding? Time still moves forward. It's just
Next
you're
up,
going
battle
backwards.
mode. Pop off locally or online in balloon battle. Use items to burst your rival's balloon.
They're just using
Pop the
Super
ball
Mario
your
Kart
rival's
nostalgia.
spout. And coin runners, where you can go for the gold by
This is
collecting
literally the
those
battle
coins.
music for Super Mario Kart.
Race or battle, enjoy whatever drives you.
You can't use it on
You're
regular
not racing,
multiplayer.
You can enjoy
Oh.
free roam.
I would imagine that'd be a
Go
nightmare.
Wherever your heart takes you. No roads? No problem. Ride the rivers.
Rip Bozo. Oh, this is
See the
fun.
seas. Drive the desert. Or jump off from way up here. You
What?
can go wherever you like, even to the edges of the world.
I guess that's a fun
There's a
feature.
P-switch over there.
Oh, they have extras. Oh god, blue coins. It's Super Mario
Hit
Sunshine.
hundreds of P-switches you find across the world to start missions.
What does the P stand for?
By completing them, you can hone your driving ability outside of races.
Ah. Oh, that looks kind of sick.
There are also hidden coins, hidden panels, and more. So take the scenic route and
Pow.
explore.
Oh,
Also,
camera mode.
during free roam,
Hey, look,
you can
Sonic
take photos
Frontiers.
whenever you like.
A decent camera What?
Strike a pose. Look at the
What?
camera. Choose a frame to decorate and
That's kind of cool. That's so cool. I like that.
it's a winner.
Oh, man. That's actually really nice.
If one person has Mario Kart World, up to 4 players can race in split screen on the same system.
That's Mario 2 music. It's a character
The
select.
game also supports local wireless play. Up to
Yeah,
8
better.
players with up to
Ooh.
2 players on each system can race
So you can have
together this
16.
way.
In theory, you can have 16 players locally. That's actually kind of cool. Now you got to find 16 people who are willing to pay
And up to
$500 for
24
this thing
players
or
from
more,
around the world can join a race or battle in online play.
and then would also have to pay $80 per console. That is a cool idea, though.
This may
Is
look
Yoshi a
like free
cashier or
roam,
something?
But this is where you'll wait while
Sir,
your
this is a
friends join
Wendy's.
you. Looks like someone's arrived. Yep, you can meet up with your crew anywhere in this world. By checking the map,
A little
you can
over
quickly see
$1,000.
where
Nothing
your
crazy.
friends are
Yeah,
and
no. I'm sure
travel
you
to
can all
their
afford it,
location.
right? Me too. Don't worry.
Battle or race with custom rules. Or just go for a ride together. Make this road trip your own.
So back in the day, there was a game called Midnight Club.
You can also take
No!
photos together along the way, if that's more your speed.
Stop doing that, Nintendo. I like the nostalgia. Oh boy.
With Game Chat,
Oh,
enjoy an
it's their
expanded
Discord.
experience by talking online with friends. Use the built-in microphone to voice chat while driving together.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Check this out.
Oh. That frame rate.
Watch each other's game screens.
It's so bad.
If you have a Nintendo Switch 2 camera, you can enjoy seeing your friends' reactions while playing together. Who's close by?
I don't want that.
Wait, who just passed me? You'll be able to tell in an instant.
The 2 frames.
Michelle and bullseye.
Okay, so in Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition, what you could do
A single camera can
when,
detect up to 4 people's
like my brother and I
faces.
used to do this, we would go play online and we would see people who would play in Atlanta because it had a freeway that was a full circle. Like it had like a full, you could do like a full lap on it, and people would race there all the time. So that's what that reminded me of. You're gonna find an area with a loop, and people are gonna be like, "All right, we race here." I guarantee. And that game was really cool. Also had a good soundtrack.
A transcontinental race around the world is just around the corner in Mario Kart World.
But that game wasn't
Available
$80 though.
exclusively
Yeah,
on
that's
Nintendo
true.
Switch 2. A hardware bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World will also be available.
Limited time production, and then through 2025 they're gonna have more. Yeah, so that's one of the things I've noticed is that people were saying that, well, obviously, you know, there's the realization that this is still an $80 digital game, and I believe it's $90 physical. I don't like the price at all. Like we already had to start adjusting to the $70 price tag for full release games. So that already stung as it is. So for Nintendo to do this and to charge an extra $10 on it, it ain't cool with me. Yeah, I do wish they showed more of the skins. That'd be nice, but man, that price tag is just, it really makes it hard to justify it. And apparently there are people, I guess after this direct, there were people defending the $80 price tag, and honestly, I don't see what they see. I see another Mario Kart game that is a full release first party title. You didn't have to charge another $10 on top of it. Again, we were still adjusting to the $70 new games. For Tears of the Kingdom, Pokemon's probably going to be $70. The new Donkey Kong games is going to be $70. Metroid's going to be $70. So this kind of stings a bit more. And then on top of that, we also have the uncertainty of the tariffs in the US. That's going to be fun. So yeah, I'm not into it. There's someone on Sam's server that insists on the game being worth $80. I would never agree with them, because you got to think about where people are in the world. Like, basically, like, things are getting more and more expensive around the world. That's just the reality of it. And Nintendo was already adopting the $70 price tag with some of the more recent games, so to tack on that extra 10, it just stings. For the console, on the other hand, I'm okay with the console price, like when it was $450, because I understand the hardware that goes into it, the R&D that goes into it. I can understand all of that, and when I saw everything that was in that direct for it, it was like, okay, sure, I could justify that because it's a very powerful hybrid system, once again, and the Joy-Con technology is a little bit better, despite the fact they're not using Hall Effect analog sticks. So I can justify that. I can live with that. The games, on the other hand, no. I don't think I'm going to hear a compelling argument for, oh, the game is fine at $80. And I've heard I've seen a couple of posts where it's like, oh, they might never have DLC and just release stuff for free. Or they could release paid DLC later in the future and then put it under the Nintendo Switch Online thing, which, again, not a fan of it. So yeah, I am probably going to wait a while to pick up Mario Kart World if I do get a Nintendo Switch 2 at some point in the future. I'm gonna wait. I'll hold off on it until it drops to like 70, which even then, that's a lot. But that's gonna be the only way that I could be okay with buying it. Yeah, the free updates thing, I don't know. We worked a lot on it, which falls flat when there are games like Cuphead, which also had a lot of work behind it. There are tons of games where the argument is we worked a lot on it. Baldur's Gate 3 is a $70 game. They worked a lot on it and received huge praise from media outlets, from gamers. The only people that it scared the crap out of are other developers, like, oh, don't expect this from from every company. But yeah. Hey, Sonic Jason, what's up? What's up, Victor? How are we getting games that are $80 to $90? The console is $450 and still have the weakest UI of all Nintendo consoles. Yeah, that's true. They need to work on their UI. It sucks. Does working hard on something make it inherently that much better? Sure, it's nice to know that you were passionate about it, but if it's bad or mediocre, it doesn't change the quality too, IMO. Yeah, I mean, hell, we have like $60 games. We have $70 games that release that are garbage. So should we just say, no, that's actually worth $30? Well, no. I don't know. It's so... I do not understand the argument of we worked passionately on it, so we're going to charge more than what the average AAA title cost. Well, then again, the majority of AAA games these days are, like, overly monetized. I don't know. I'm a wait for the game to be cheap, because I can't justify $80. I have spent $80 on video games before. But those are games that were out of print, or that were hard to come by, or whatever other reason. Not a brand new title for an upcoming system that is going to have plenty of copies available from the start. So there are different variables at play with that, with the buying a used $80 game over buying this one. Again, I just can't see it. It looks like a fun game, but I'm waiting on this one.